you're just joining us, you're watching live coverage today of the 254th spacewalk in support of the International Space Station Assembly Maintenance and Upgrades. NASA astronauts Josh Cassada and Frank Rubio have exited the hatch this morning at 8:14 a.m. Central Time and are now translating to their work sites, where they will have two separate tests, beginning worksite preparation, and then EV1 Josh Cassada will begin the 1BH fixture removal, while Frank Rubio EV2 will begin the 3A IROSA cable routing. The duo will come back together later to build and install the upper triangle build for the mast canister at the 1B power channel.
Copied. And Josh, we've got your HECA view looking good.
I can see it from here. It looks like the bag is parallel to your body so far. Thanks.
Or Josh Cassada today. He's currently translating to his worksite, where he will initially begin worksite preparations and then jump into removal of the 1BH fixture.
Frank, I'm under the MT. Copy, under the MT.
You'll hear the acronym APFR today, which stands for Articulating Portable Foot Restraint, and it is what the crew members will use to restrain their feet at their respective workstations today. Another acronym you'll hear throughout the day is BRT, which stands for Body Restraint.
Copy. That's great. You can take Frank's EV2 anchor hook to S1 handrail 3217. That should be just to the right of 3011.
I see it in work. E2 anchor hook is down on 3217. Closed slider lock, black on black.
Copy, Josh. You'll be giving Frank a go to release his waist tether.
Frank, you have a go to release your waist tether. Copy, I heard 3217 and go to release my waist tether. Can work. And close in thermal cover. Copy. I see thermal cover closed.
Copy. Thermal cover closed. All right, Frank, you can translate up to the 3 alpha mass canister. Meanwhile, Josh, you're translating to the non-radiator side of 1 Bravo.
Copy. I understand. Continue up. Nader. Eventually. I'm on the heater spur. Copy.
Copy, Frank. And yeah, for Josh, you're going on the non-radiator side to the Nader handrail path.
Now with the thermal cover to the hatch closed, Frank Rubio is now translating to his work site. And again, Frank Rubio is headed to the 3A mass canister to route IROSA cable. And again,
I see the top cable.
Awesome. Looking good.
currently in a brief handover between satellites, but we'll have views for you shortly. Again, Kesta is translating to the 1B mass canister, and Rubio is translating to the 3A mass canister, where they'll start worksite preparations and then begin their first task for the day. For Kesta, that's the 1B H fixture removal, and for Rubio, that is routing of the 3A IROSA cables.
We'll have Ratty S-band here for a couple of minutes, but still with you. And for both of you, before you cross the Sarge, just check that your gauntlets are in place.
It's in place for EV1. Get your copies.
After completion of their first task, the duo will come together and begin work at the 1B mass canister together, installing a modification kit or support structure.
Copy, Frank.
I'll just hang out here for a little bit. All right, EV1's across the Sarge.
Nice work. At S4, you can continue outboard on the non-radiator side. Following that nadir handrail path, you're looking for 2219.
Broken. Say again.
At S4, you can continue outboard on the non-radiator side. Following that nadir handrail path, handrails 2219, 2222.
All right, I just passed 2223. 32. EV2, I'm at the Sarge. Gauntlets are both down.
Copy, Frank. At S4, you'll be translating to the Zenith side, the non-keel 3 Alpha side, and continuing outboard.
Copy, Zenith. Understand, I'm going 2125, a little bit more starboard, and then Zenith.
That sounds like a good plan, Josh. And yeah, at the outboard end of S5, you'll be crossing the A-frame over to the Zenith side.
Currently seeing images of the ISS rollout solar array augmentation plan. Again, currently we have Josh Cassida heading to the 1B mass canister, where they'll have the 1B power channel and a future upgrade with a solar array. And we have Frank Rubio heading to the 3A mass canister, where he'll be routing the cabling for an already placed solar array. He's routing the cabling where they already have a modification in place. Again, we're looking for some future IROS upgrades.
I'm at 2119.
Copy, you're at 2119. That's great. You can stow the cable bag on those S5 handrails, 2119 and 2103, with the bag parallel to the long axis of the truss.
Copy. drop of my green hook, 2008.
Copy, 2008 is a great spot. Both of you looking good. And just a reminder not to translate on the BCDU MLI that's near your green hook location, Josh.
Thank you. Need your copy? All right, Zena, can you talk to me about some handrails here for the bag?
Yeah, absolutely. The strap bag is going on the outboard non-radiator corner, and use the integral straps on the bag to handrails 2057, 2013, 2011.
Okay.
2011 will be kind of in the middle of the IEA, or in the middle of the outer edge of the IEA, and 2013 is the corner.
Thank you. I'm local down on 2012 right now.
Copy.
Zena, I have both sets of cables, right 3 alpha and left 3 alpha on a tether on the loop and heading out to the bracket.
Okay, perfect. Now that you're redded and translating out to the 3 alpha mounting bracket, just a reminder, no sudden movements on the mass canister and avoid cyclic loading.
Copy. All right. I've got an integral down on 2011, and I'm removing my BRT. Understand the handrail is going to go in, and the tape is going to go outboard.
That's correct, Josh. Yep, that handrail toward the radiator and tape toward the mass canister.
Zena, the square scoop is on the bracket. Because of the way that the receiver is mounted, I can't quite point the handle of the square scoop completely away from the mass canister. It's kind of canted at a 45-degree angle.
Okay, Frank, we see that. Let's just, we'll confirm if that's a good configuration.
Okay, copy.
Frank, we're happy with that scoop config. You can go ahead and remove your RET and start routing the IROSA cables.
Copy, thank you.
You're currently seeing a dual box where both Josh Cassada EV1 in the suit with the red stripes on your left and Frank Rubio in the unmarked suit on your right. Both are at their workstations, where Frank Rubio on the right will be routing the 3A cables for the IROSA upgrades, future IROSA upgrades. And on your left, Josh Cassada has the strut bag, but will begin to remove the 1BH fixture. Again, this will be necessary for the power upgrades and the solar arrays, the future work that's coming.
For both of you, we are at 1 hour PET. Both of your MET rates are looking good.
Thanks, Zena. Thanks, Zena. Zena, I'm at the handrail for the right lower strut on the upper stanchion, and I've got my mark here, and I'll put that on the wire tie that's currently on this handrail.
Copy, Frank.
Almost caught me there. I do have the I need the other set of cables.
We copy, Frank. Good catch.
Okay, Zena, I'm not going to miss that back down in 3 places.
Nice, Josh.
Nice job with that back, Josh. Nicely done over there, cable guy. It's nice to see you.